again
Yes.
to another episode of
Raise up!
Razor Pop. You are watching Sara,
And Helmi.
and we're glad to have you again.
Yes, and today we want to say happy birthday to someone who comments quite often.
His name is Alan68.
Yes, and he's turning 68 today.
Yay,
So Alan,
Happy birthday!
happy birthday. If you see this, happy birthday. And yes, I promised you a Marilyn Monroe version of happy birthday. So
Do it now, Sara.
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear Alan. Happy birthday to you.
Whew. Very hot, very hot.
So that was for Alan. You're turning 68 today. That's the same age as my dad.
Yeah. Okay. Fans of Speed, rejoice. Speed, the four-member girl band that was extremely popular in the 1990s, will reunite at the end of this month.
Yes, we actually mentioned Speed yesterday because they're one of the bands that originated
From
Okinawa.
Okinawa.
Exactly. Now, if you remember, Hitoe Arakaki, Takako Yorihira, Iriko Amai, and Hiroko Shimabukuro disbanded in March 2000. But they have just announced that they will hold a concert at Tokyo's Nippon Budokan at the end of the month.
Yep, they're actually thinking of getting back together permanently, but that would depend on the reaction of the fans to the concert.
Now, if you are big fans, I'm sure you buy lots of tickets. So,
Now, music fans here would know that there have been a rash of reunions of boy bands and girl bands recently.
yeah, that was like Take That.
Take That, Spice Girls.
Spice Girls had their tour and they even brought their kids on stage. That was the cutest part though.
And the worst part...
Victoria
you-
Beckham's kids were really cute.
Yeah.
You know, on stage. They
Yes.
stole the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and of course there was
NKOTB.
NKOTV, New Kids on the Block.
Yes.
That was
Well,
just sad.
tell us a little bit, if you guys know any of the other bands who actually have recently made a reunion or you think have a reunion in the works but you think should never come back, let us know. Comment the usual way, ding, 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 on the right, all the different ways you can. So,
Yeah. What do you
Spice
think of
Girls.
these bands coming back together? Spice Girls, yeah.
okay, I don't know. I mean, can they be called Spice Girls anymore? They're
Spice
not girls.
Women, Spicy
Like,
Women,
Spicy Mamas.
Spicy Mamas,
Okay,
yeah.
only one of them isn't married, right? The Sporty Spice.
think
So there
so.
was Baby Spice, Ginger Spice.
They look
Baby
extremely
and Ginger.
womanly when you look at the latest video, which is one of their latest videos, which is called
Oh.
Headline, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah, they
I
do.
mean, they still look very attractive. And
They're not
frankly,
Spice
I
Girls
don't mind
anymore,
watching
right?
them. Yeah, Spice Women.
Spice Ladies. I don't know. Spice Ladies would sound strange.
I personally, for me, I don't think Spice Girls have lost their luster, but I'm not so sure about the other bands. Like
Okay, like Take That.
Take That, they look kind of not
I know
young
our
anymore.
big boss will kill me, but I don't think Air Supply should have had their concert.
No, as of like, you see, the difference between boy bands and
And
legitimate
bands.
bands is that legitimate bands don't necessarily trade on their looks and their youth, whereas boy
they
bands and
used
girl
to,
bands
though.
do.
You know, some of them used to.
Right, but
Yeah.
most bands and boy bands make very generic kind of music.
Correct, they do.
Yeah, and they're
In-
just
in
relying
some
on
sense,
their
yeah.
good looks to sell the album. So
In a
now that
way-
they've lost their looks or lost their youth,
Should
they
they
still
bother?
be? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I do think that a lot of them, after a while, do get more talented. It's just that they kind of keep it under wraps. because
Really?
Yeah. Like a lot of.
Like whom?
I wonder. Well, okay. I think. Mothership says Ronan Keating.
Ronan Keating.
She apparently likes Ronan Keating. Mothership,
Apparently,
do you like Ronan Keating?
Boyzone is also. Boyzone is also getting back
Yeah,
together. right?
Boyzone's getting back together.
So Mothership.
Mothership, Boyzone's getting back together. You know.
Wow, she's really
Yeah,
excited.
they actually had a reunion concert on June the 4th this year, and they're releasing another single in October.
Yeah.
Like-
the thing is that why did they do that? It's because the money, the mullahs have run out, and they need to like have another album.
I actually think sometimes yes.
Okay.
I actually do think that some of them make a comeback after a
Right.
while because they've run out of money. They spent it too much on like
Yes, but you know what?
The
They
good
lose.
life.
I honestly think that they lose credibility by leaving the scene in the first place. It means that they were in it for the money. They were not in it for the music. Because if it was all about the music, you would have been making music constantly. Like Madonna, she's all
Okay,
about the music.
that-
She
that
just
is
keeps
true.
making, working, and working and
But
working.
haven't you realized that for most like band, like girl band, boy band type things, they usually are products that come from the record companies. They are like packaged products. You know, they aren't really like, oh, we love the music, which is why we're in that. Usually, you know, they pick people with this and that, this and
Yeah.
that. Like, look at Pussycat Dolls, for example. They're in a way
I
a
like
girl.
Pussycat Dolls.
They have really great music. They are really great dancers. But are all of them really good singers?
And will they be here when they're 50?
Would you really want to see any of them dancing the way they do at 50? Well, yeah. Like
Well, if
Mothership
they look like
says-
Madonna, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, if they have sufficient Botox and nip and tucks, maybe.
Yeah, but they're burlesque dancers. That's their roots, you know, the whole burlesque dancing, like ding, ching. You know, they can kick up their leg and like their knees at their forehead, and it's amazing. Seriously, they can do wonders. They're very bendy
I
people.
bet you can do it too. Why not?
Somewhat.
To the birthday song, you do some burlesque dancing
No.
for Ellen 68.
No.
He would love it. He would
Yeah,
love it. You're
cameraman
dressed
is
for
saying
it.
yes, but no. No, I can't. It's a short skirt, so I can't.
So, yeah, I mean, look at New Kids on the Block now.
Yeah.
They look terrible, right?
Okay.
They look, okay.
Were you into NKO
Okay,
TV
look
when
at them,
you first
look
came
at-
out?
no, I
Oh
was
my
never-
gosh, keep
yes.
the shirt on, dude.
Right, so he still thinks that he has it. Some of them still think that they have it, even though they're not kids, they're not new, they're not no longer on the block. They live in nice mansions somewhere, and
Are
they
you
still
sure?
want to
Maybe
make
it's because
money.
they got kicked out of their mansions. That's why they need to. I actually do think that maybe, quite possibly, they've lost money, which is why they're coming back.
Right, but then you know when credible bands like Beyond came back last year, right?
Yeah, but like you were saying, you know, they're
still,
bands,
yeah,
you know, so-
they still make good music. I guess it all boils
still
down
do.
to musical credibility.
In fact, actually, for all the people in Beyond, all of them still make their own music even while they're not in a band.
Brilliant.
Like Awen Go, who is the drummer, yeah, he has his own production company. He still constantly does drumming. He comes up with his own songs too, mostly Cantonese, of course. But I almost worked with him on one of the songs for my album. So
You did?
yeah, I almost did, but it was a bit
Sarah,
of a problem.
you know everyone.
No, but he was a brilliant person to work with. Very, very sweet guy. He drives an awesome Hummer though.
Really?
Yeah, like huge. So yeah, but they aren't doing anything right now. But
Okay.
I mean, he's still doing his own. He's still doing his own music.
Yeah.
I could tell
See,
you
these
where it
these
is,
are the
but-
musicians that you respect, and
Exactly.
you want to hear again and again
Yeah,
because they
no.
make real
I
music
think
as opposed to
Mothership,
prepackaged
even Mothership
music.
can sing some of the Beyond songs. Oh, apparently she can sing a lot of them. We're listening to her. Yeah.
Well done, Mothership. Unfortunately, we can't hear you.
I love the something oily.
Okay,
Yeah.
moving on.
Oh,
One of the songs was used for the Olympics.
yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, 海阔天空.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what Mothership is telling us. Yeah, you're right, Mothership.
Mothership
Yeah.
certainly knows her pop culture.
I know she knows the pop culture. No, but she does like Beyond. Mothership loves Beyond.